Hello, hello. Think I made a good call for just a minute. Think I made a good call to just do my live here in the car because frankly I was too lazy to bring my chair out, set it up. I'm like, I'll just go live in the car. And guess what? I came out and it's been sprinkling, so I might have made a good call. Hi, Stephanie, and everybody else that's coming in. I've been thinking. I know some YouTubers that go live for an hour and two, and it works for them. Might work for me too, but they have like up to 1,000 people watching, and I only have like at the most 10. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting my shorts, my lives down maybe to 15 minutes or maybe in a half hour. What do you guys think? And I'm chewing on the red. Um, well, I had some nuts just before I come out, and yeah. So, how has your day been going, everybody? Gonna switch my camera around. I think I can do that. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. I was just gonna. That's weird. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, if I had like even 100 people watching, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I know I can get long-winded. Go figures. There's been times I used to work at a place, a telemarketer place. We'd call people for um, March of Dimes and stuff like that. Hi, Joyce. And I'd work maybe 5 hours. And I'd get home, and then I was ready to not talk because I talked so much in the 5 hours. I'm like, and my family was like, "What's wrong with you? You don't want to talk anymore." And I'm like, I had just talked out. And actually, the first couple days, I got my voice started getting hoarse, and I don't think I really lost it. But yeah, so yeah, it was an experience. I didn't stay there long because if somebody told me no, I felt like I should respect them, and I wasn't a go-getter that much. I mean, that's likely why my YouTube isn't doing as good because I'm not a terrible much go-getter, but I'm trying to be a somewhat. But yeah, I have been thinking. I don't live on a farm. I don't really. I mean, I live somewhere apparently. I mean, go figure. But my life pretty much is boring. Although I thought about making a hat and putting it on time. Oh, what is it called? Where it's sped up. Whatever. I'll think of the word soon. But thought about doing that. Then I'd have to time lapse. That's it. Then I'd have to turn my camera on every time I worked on the hat. But yeah, that's it, Joyce. But that might be interesting. Hi, Daddy. But that might be but it would have to be a hat or something small because, oh my goodness, the editing. The editing would be something else. But I'm thinking about doing that one time just for the fun of it. Although I'm also thinking about, I'm going to make another hat. I'm thinking about making it one way. It would be, I guess, called a hybrid hat, but I'm going to see how it goes once I get it started and how long it'll take me and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a lot cooler today. Yesterday, my sister and I went to Zanesville to Sam's Club and had a pretty good day. It was really warm. It was like 82, which I don't mind being really warm. I mean, I'd rather be warmer than colder. But yeah, I mean, today is perfect. And the sun isn't shining terrible much, and it's just a beautiful day. And yeah, I wish I could turn my camera around and show you some of the birds. I don't know if you hear the birds or not, but yeah, it was nice to spend with them. So yeah. Oh, now to change the subject. I'm sure most of you guys heard of that. They're loosely calling it a sub that went down to see that took the 5 guys down to look at the Titanic. I just heard that they found wreckage of it close to the Titanic. So probably it imploded when they got down there, which I'm very sad for the families and stuff. And I mean, but in a one way, I'm kind of, something had to happen to the crew. This might sound terrible, but hopefully when their time was up, it was quick, and they didn't, suffer long or something. Because last night I was thinking, which I wouldn't have went down there. One thing, I don't have the money, and I'm not even going to go to that, but I'm thinking, if I just think of being in that capsule, and if you lost power or whatever, and it's completely dark, you have no idea what's going on. I mean, it would be very scary. So yeah, I'm very sad for the family, and I wish it wouldn't have happened. I'm just heartbroken for the family. But like somebody said, they knew their risks, and I mean, I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, I might just be on for 30 minutes. I mean, 15 minutes might be a little bit hard to keep everything in, especially if there's a lot of stuff going on, which I don't know if that's really that much going on. Oh, I mean, there is stuff going on in the world. I don't even really watch the news because it just is. Oh, there's a cardinal. Squirrel moment. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind going into a submarine. Yeah, that's a female cardinal, I think. But yeah, because it's more not quite as bright. I wouldn't mind going um searching, I mean exploring the ocean, but I would do it closer to the land. But that going that far out, I don't know. But if circumstances were different and I would be better shape and everything, I had a lot of money and all that stuff, I would probably go get a diving certification and maybe go at least go diving a couple times. 'Cause it's just I watch diving videos, which I know there's people that go diving in search of missing people that have went missing, and I really appreciate that they do that. But it would be something. Don't know if I could do it. I mean, you, no. I mean, I love watching videos of that. Not because, oh, now I sound horrible. I just, yes. But yeah, I like to watch it, but doing it myself, I couldn't see doing it. Although I have wanted to be a nurse already, but more or less I wanted to be a labor and delivery nurse. Some people might have known that. Some people might have not known that. But yeah, so, and I know births can be, sometimes they're, well, almost every birth is, um, it's beautiful, but it's also, you, for a better lack of word, icky. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's a miracle. Yeah, anyways. So, but yeah. Yes. I have already told Mom, oh, that would be neat. I wouldn't mind. That's another thing that I wouldn't mind doing. I still have to go on my first flight, but I wouldn't mind going and becoming a pilot. That's another dream that I far out dream that I have. So I mean, yeah, I'm. If I believe in reincarnation and stuff, which I don't, I'm a Christian. I believe that you're born once. You can be born again spiritually, and then you go to heaven and stuff. But well, you can't go to heaven if you didn't ask Jesus to come into your life and be your savior. And he's the only way to heaven, because that's he was the Lamb of God. He was the perfect. Really? So because you had a peanut allergy, Joyce, you couldn't go. Well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so Jesus was the perfect Lamb of God without sin. And I mean, none of us, even I'm not perfect. I know that might be a shocker to some people. What were they doing? A couple birds flew. Oh, that stinks, Joyce. But I guess if you had a peanut, you have a peanut allergy. I mean, you're sometimes in places that you have no idea where the food comes from or what the food has in it. Yeah, that could be kind of dangerous. I never thought of that, but it makes sense. But yeah, so you cannot have no peanuts at all. Is it just peanuts or is it cashews and any nut, Joyce? But yeah, so it's a wonderful thing that, oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I never took SATs, I don't think. I did take some. Well, I didn't graduate high school. Actually, I went to 7th grade. Then later I took my GED, and whoa, there's two card notes, and one is male. Oh, another squirrel moment. Sorry, but I didn't think that I was really that smart till one time they had me do a test. I had to go through. Wow, but you can't have cashews. I love cashews. And pistachios are also good. Yeah, well, I'm now rethinking. I think that one was male and the other, there's at least a male and female out here. I do see them every so often. But anyways, but they had me go and do different tests. And there was one test, one puzzle that I had to, they had black and white blocks, and you had to put it in how how the puzzle was. And I just put them all together. And then the last couple puzzles didn't have it was a puzzle, but it didn't have the black line around it to give and I mean, I'm like, I just put it together, and the guy was like, wow, a lot of people struggle with that because they don't have I'm like, what? So yeah, everybody has a different. Oh, macadamia nuts are good too. A lot of people. I mean, like Miriam, my sister that is married or was married, she's a widow now, but she doesn't like to read. She's not real good in math, but common sense. There's. I'm going to see if I can get that. Can you guys see? Maybe you guys can't. But but yeah, but her common sense, she's really good with it. And I mean, um she know in other areas she's really good, but she doesn't like to read much. And which I like to read until, but I mean, Miriam, when she something happens, like one time we had a feed store and one of the pipes started leaking, and the water pipes and water started spraying all over the place, and we had bags of feed close by, and I panicked. I thought about taking, I'm not sure what I was thinking about doing, but I think um she took the plastic, like the shrink wrap they put around pallets of feed. She went and around the pipe and kind of sealed it. It didn't spray all over or something. I don't remember completely what she did, but I was thinking about it a lot harder, and I would have done a lot harder work. The number puzzles, Joyce, you mean like the Sudoku? Do you like them? I never can make really sense. I mean, I kind of understand them, and maybe if I would understand them, they would be easier for me. But I know uh, I I took algebra and statistics. I hated it until I understood it, and then I liked it. It was fun once I understood it, but until I understood it, forget it. But yeah, I think I have. Oh wow, that's amazing. I don't really like them, but I kind of understand it, but I never can solve it. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, anyhow. But that's, yeah, that. So, did you guys see the Cardinals? Or was it too far away? It might have been too far away. But yeah, I kind of like sitting here and talking to you guys and stuff. And tomorrow morning, I think I'll be getting up really, really early, which last night I didn't get to bed until very, very late. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't get to bed till very late. It was like 4 or 5 when I got to bed. But tomorrow morning, one of my dad's distant cousins are coming to visit him, and I think I want to go meet them too. And they will be there at 7:30 in the morning. So I will have to get up at least 7. But I think I will do it because they are missionaries to over down south. And oh no, that is sad. I will be praying for her. I know how that is because my sister went through that a year ago. I mean, just like that, he was gone. My heart goes out to her. It's so sad. But yeah, that's coming up real shortly. Yeah. So yeah, it is about 25 minutes. And I won't keep you guys much longer. Well, one thing, I don't have my crocheting out here with me. I left it in the house. I'm going to go work on that too, because I need to work on that. I'm coming along pretty good with that. Yesterday I didn't work on it period. I thought I was going to have time, but I didn't. Was gone, and then Tuesday I worked on it a little bit. I think I did it Monday too, but yeah. So yeah, Joyce, Oh no, that'll make it harder, very much so. I mean, anytime it's hard, but yeah, that is not good. Oops, I'm holding I have a small tripod that I have my phone on, but I'm holding it, leaning against the door, so if I don't keep pushing up against the door with it, it moves, and yeah. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff is going on, and oh, I have 5 people now in here. Sweet. Yes, sometimes. I did get my Crojo back, though, I think, which I'm thinking maybe it was partly because I was not feeling good and I didn't realize I wasn't feeling good, you know, when I had UTI and all that stuff. It kind of takes the toll on your body, it seems. And I did notice that sometimes I was, oh, how long will that take? Do you know, Joyce? I do know that I was getting weaker in some areas, but you don't really think about it until it really happens, and like, and you look back and you're like, oh. So yeah. Well, I hope they get the swimming pool fixed soon. I wouldn't mind going sometime, and the only good thing I can do really is float, and I haven't been in water though for, oh no. Um I I I haven't been in the water for so long that it would take me a time again to um get used to floating and stuff. But oh man, am I not ever tired when I get out. I love it, but I love how I feel in the water. I feel so light. And then when I get out, I'm like, the reality sinks in again. And that's been, oh my, that's been so long ago that now reality would really sink in. Yeah, I can believe that. That would be easier on your knees and stuff, and still you can get it done. And yeah, so I am glad you have that what you can do. I almost wish Mom could do that, go to a pool instead of, and doing physical therapy in the pool instead of um on land, because she, I guess she started physical therapy, and every time the physical therapist comes out and leaves, she's almost feels like she's been whipped. But yeah, Mom, she lived in water when she was growing up. She loved the water. Now, Dad, on the other hand, yeah, he'll take a bath, but he would not. He did not like water. He's like, I'm not a fish. So when we grew up, we rarely went out to the lake or river. Well, rivers are kind of dangerous at times, but yeah. So yeah, I like water, but I don't get in water much. So, well, it's 30 minutes now, and I yapped my jaws. And guys, you watch this after the live. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm back up to 270. I'm hoping to get my subscribers up more and my watch hours. So if you guys have time or you want to help me with my watch hours, just go and put one of my videos up in the background and watch it. Let it play through. You don't have to watch it. And yeah, I think they said you can watch videos up to 3 times and then it doesn't do nothing. I don't know. So I guess they have a thing there that you can't just go and rewatch one thing over and over. But then that could make it go viral. So who knows? But thank you for watching. And remember, God is in control. Even if it doesn't feel like it, He is. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.